Why do some actions seem to bring positive results while others lead to challenges? These questions touch on a fundamental concept that has intrigued humanity for centuries: karma. Today, we're diving deep into the power of karma and how understanding cause and effect can shape our lives. Karma is a term we often hear, but what does it really mean? At its core, karma is the principle of cause and effect applied to our actions and their consequences. It's the idea that what we do matters, not just in the immediate moment, but in the grand scheme of our lives and even beyond. This concept isn't confined to one culture or belief system. In fact, the idea of karma appears in various forms across many traditions worldwide. While the specifics may differ, the underlying theme remains constant. Our actions have consequences, and these consequences shape our experiences. Let's break down how karma actually works in our day-to-day lives. Every action we take, every word we speak, and even every thought we think creates a ripple effect. These ripples, big or small, influence our surroundings and eventually come back to us in some form. It's like throwing a pebble into a pond. The water moves outward in circles, eventually reaching the shore and then returning to the point of origin. When we talk about positive karma, we're referring to the beneficial outcomes that result from our good actions. These actions might include being kind to others, helping those in need, or making ethical choices. The effects of positive karma can manifest in various ways, from improved relationships and increased opportunities to a general sense of well-being and fulfillment. Creating positive karma isn't about expecting immediate rewards. It's about cultivating a mindset of goodwill and compassion. When we act with genuine care for others and make choices aligned with our highest values, we're planting seeds of positivity. These seeds may take time to grow, but they have the potential to yield beautiful results in our lives. On the flip side, negative karma stems from actions that harm others or violate ethical principles. This could include dishonesty, selfishness, or causing intentional harm. The consequences of negative karma can be challenging, leading to difficulties in relationships, obstacles in personal growth, or a sense of inner turmoil. It's important to note that the concept of karma isn't about punishment or reward from an external force. Instead, it's a natural law of cause and effect. Just as a farmer reaps what they sow, we experience the results of our own actions. Understanding karma can be a powerful tool for personal growth. When we recognize the connection between our actions and their outcomes, we become more mindful of our choices. This awareness allows us to take responsibility for our lives and make decisions that align with our values and goals. Karma encourages us to look inward and examine our motivations. Are we acting out of genuine care and compassion, or are we driven by selfishness or fear? By reflecting on these questions, we can gain valuable insights into ourselves and our patterns of behavior. There are some common misconceptions about karma that are worth addressing. One is the idea that karma is a system of cosmic punishment and reward. This oversimplification misses the point. Karma is not about judgment, it's about natural consequences. Another misconception is that karma only applies to big, life-changing events. In reality, karma is at work in every moment of our lives, influencing even the smallest interactions and decisions. Some people believe that karma means everything in our lives is predetermined. This isn't accurate. While our past actions influence our present circumstances, we always have the power to make new choices and create different outcomes. In today's fast-paced world, the concept of karma remains highly relevant. In our personal lives, understanding karma can help us navigate relationships more effectively. When we treat others with kindness and respect, we're more likely to receive the same in return. In professional settings, the principle of karma can guide us towards ethical decision-making and building positive work environments. Companies that prioritize integrity and social responsibility often find long-term success and customer loyalty. So, how can we apply the principles of karma in our daily lives? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts, words, and actions. Are they aligned with your values? Are they likely to create positive or negative outcomes? Practice kindness and compassion, not just in big gestures, but in small, everyday interactions. Something as simple as a genuine smile or a word of encouragement can create ripples of positivity. Take responsibility for your choices and their outcomes. Instead of blaming others or circumstances, look for ways you can learn and grow from each situation. Cultivate patience. The effects of karma aren't always immediate. Trust that your positive actions are creating beneficial outcomes, even if you can't see them right away. Our individual actions have a wider impact than we might realize. Every choice we make contributes to the collective energy of our communities and the world at large. When we act with awareness and positive intent, we're not just shaping our own lives, we're contributing to a more harmonious world. The concept of karma is closely tied to mindfulness. By staying present and aware, we can make more conscious choices. Mindfulness helps us pause before reacting, allowing us to respond to situations in ways that create positive karma. Practicing mindfulness also helps us become more attuned to the subtle effects of our actions. We might notice how a kind word brightens someone's day, or how a moment of patience prevents an argument. These observations reinforce our understanding of karma and encourage us to continue making positive choices. What about the karma we've already created? Is it possible to overcome the effects of past negative actions? The answer is yes, but it requires effort and commitment. The first step is acknowledging our past mistakes without judgment. We're all human, and we all make errors. The key is to learn from these experiences and make different choices moving forward. Next, we can actively work to create positive karma to counterbalance past negativity. This might involve making amends where possible, performing acts of service, or committing to personal growth and self-improvement. It's also helpful to remember that karma isn't about keeping score. It's about growth and evolution. Every moment offers a new opportunity to make choices aligned with our highest selves. Karma plays a significant role in our relationships. The energy we put into our interactions with others tends to come back to us. When we approach relationships with honesty, respect, and compassion, we're more likely to experience fulfilling connections. This applies to all types of relationships: romantic partnerships, friendships, family ties, and even casual interactions. By treating others as we wish to be treated, we create a positive cycle of mutual respect and understanding. It's worth noting that the effects of karma in relationships aren't always immediate or direct. Sometimes the kindness we show to one person may come back to us through someone else entirely. This interconnectedness reminds us of the importance of treating everyone with kindness and respect. In conflicts or challenging relationships, the principle of karma encourages us to respond with empathy and seek understanding rather than reacting with anger or blame. This approach can help transform difficult situations and create opportunities for growth and healing. Karma is the universal principle of cause and effect applied to our actions and their consequences. It's not about punishment or reward, but about natural outcomes. Understanding karma empowers us to take responsibility for our lives. We recognize that our choices shape our experiences, and this awareness allows us to make decisions aligned with our values and goals. Karma encourages us to act with kindness, compassion, and integrity. These positive actions create beneficial outcomes not just for ourselves, but for those around us and the world at large. Karma is always at work, influencing both significant life events and small daily interactions. By staying mindful of this, we can navigate life with greater awareness and purpose. The concept of karma invites us to view life as a continuous learning experience. Every situation, whether perceived as positive or negative, offers an opportunity for growth and understanding. As you move forward from this video, consider how the principle of karma might apply in your own life. Reflect on your recent actions and their outcomes. Are there areas where you could make different choices to create more positive effects? Small actions can have big impacts. A single act of kindness, a moment of patience, or a decision to act with integrity can set off a chain of positive events. You have the power to shape your reality through your choices. Understanding karma isn't about living in fear of consequences. Instead, it's about recognizing the incredible power you hold to influence your life and the world around you. It's an invitation to live with greater awareness, compassion, and purpose. As you go about your day, carry this knowledge with you. Let it inform your interactions, your decisions, and your approach to challenges. Notice how this awareness shifts your perspective and influences your experiences. Remember, the power of karma lies not in some mystical force, but in the simple truth that our actions matter. Every choice you make is a step on your life's path. By understanding the principle of cause and effect, you can navigate this path with greater wisdom and create a life aligned with your highest values. The journey of understanding and applying the principle of karma is ongoing. There will be successes and setbacks, moments of clarity, and times of confusion. The key is to approach each experience with an open mind and a willingness to learn. As you continue to explore the power of karma in your life, you may find yourself becoming more attuned to the subtleties of cause and effect. You might notice patterns you hadn't seen before, or gain insights into long-standing issues. This growing awareness can be both empowering and challenging. It's empowering because it puts you in the driver's seat of your life, highlighting your ability to shape your experiences through your choices. It can be challenging because it calls for a high level of responsibility and self-reflection. One of the beautiful aspects of understanding karma is that it can lead to greater compassion, both for yourself and for others. When we recognize that everyone is navigating their own karmic journey, it becomes easier to approach others with empathy and understanding. This compassionate perspective doesn't mean condoning harmful actions. Instead, it allows us to respond to negativity with wisdom rather than reactivity. We can set boundaries, seek justice, or work for change without being consumed by anger or resentment. As you deepen your understanding of karma, you may find that it influences your long-term goals and aspirations. You might become more interested in creating positive change in your community or contributing to causes that align with your values. This shift in focus can bring a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment. When our actions are guided by a desire to create positive karma, we often find that our own happiness increases naturally. It's important to approach the concept of karma with balance. While it's valuable to consider the karmic implications of our actions, it's also important not to become paralyzed by overthinking every decision. The goal is to live with awareness and positive intent, not to achieve perfection. We're all human, and we'll all make mistakes. The key is to learn from these experiences and continually strive to make choices aligned with our highest selves. Take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. How might this understanding influence your approach to life? What changes, if any, do you feel inspired to make? The power to shape your life lies within you. Every moment offers a new opportunity to create positive karma. As you move forward, carry this knowledge with you as a tool for creating a life of purpose, fulfillment, and positive impact. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the power of karma. May this understanding serve you well as you navigate the beautiful, complex journey of life. Remember, your choices matter. Use them wisely and watch as the positive effects ripple out into your life and the world around you.